Hi everyone, I hope that we are doing well. Today's scripture reading comes from Exodus chapter 16 verse 9 to 10, which reads as follows. Then Moses said to Aaron, "Say to the whole congregation of the people of Israel, 'Come near before the Lord, for he has heard your grumbling.' And as soon as Aaron spoke to the whole congregation of the people of Israel, they looked toward the wilderness, and behold, the glory of the Lord appeared in the cloud." So this is the story that we have of the Israelites that had just come from Egypt, and they're walking in the wilderness, and they're complaining to Moses and Aaron that, it was better for us to actually be in Egypt because we had food there, but now we're in the desert and you want us to die. And Moses and Aaron say, you're complaining, but your complaining is not towards us. It is actually towards God. And as I read the scripture, what really struck me is that the Israelites saw the glory of the Lord almost every other day. God appeared to them. God provided for them. God protected them. God set them free from the captives. And yet there was just this sense of unbelief that really dwelt within their hearts, and it really struck me how oftentimes as Christians we really get to see God do wondrous things in our lives, whether it's in our daily provision, whether it's healing us of our sicknesses, whether it's healing a loved one, whether it's really just God setting people free from oppression, in possession from the enemy, And yet oftentimes when we're faced with challenges, we still ask God if he is there for us. We still ask God if he truly will come through for us. But friends, I'm really just here to remind you that, hold on to that faith. David speaks about how he will remind himself and he will recount all that the Lord has done for him, that he will bless the Lord with all of his soul, and that he will not forget all of his benefits, that he will not forget how the Lord has healed him of his sickness. So really my encouragement to you is that we shouldn't be like the Israelites that dwelt in the desert, that saw the glory of the Lord daily, and yet our hearts are filled with unbelief when we are going through certain challenges or situations in life. But rather let us be like the psalmist, who deliberately and intentionally reminds himself of everything that the Lord has done. And I guarantee you, the moment that we shift our perspective from what we're going through to who God is and to what he has done for us and continues to do for us, it really becomes easier for us to rejoice in the Lord. It really becomes easier for us to be thankful and to count it all joy even when we go through trials and tribulations. So my friend, do not forget what the Lord has done for you. Testify of the Lord's goodness, even if you cannot see it now, because you have seen it before. And may God bless you.